My name is Rita Alfaro, and you are tuning in to Off the Record, our Amplify 817 music series where we interview our Amplify 817 artists. And today we are interviewing Averi Burk. Hi, Averi.
Hi.
Thank you so much for joining us today. I really, really appreciate it. We're all really big fans of your music. If you wouldn't mind introducing yourself, talking a little bit about yourself, your background, all of that, and letting everybody watching today know who you are.
Yeah, so my name is Averi Burk, and I started doing this music thing when I was like 7 years old. My dad and my mom, they were in church and worship leaders and stuff, so we always had guitars and stuff around, and I picked one up when I was little and I never put it down. So yeah, I fell in love with it from a really early age, and now it's still my passion, but my purpose and my why of why I do it has changed because I've struggled with mental illness and stuff like that growing up, and so the reason I do music is to try and help others with struggling with the same thing. So yeah.
That's really amazing. So do you feel like you've reached a lot of people through your music, either lyrics, or has anybody talked to you about their personal struggles and how they relate to you?
Yeah, actually it's really surreal when people reach out and they're like, this, like, your song really helped me, and I'm like, dude, like, that, it's just confirmation that it's like I'm doing the right thing, I'm on the right track. And yeah, it's super cool because that's just, you know what I mean, it's the reason why you do it. And so when people, like, you see that coming to fruition and like I'm actually helping people, it's like I gotta keep going. Like there's no reason I have to stop, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I know you mentioned that the style of your music has kind of changed a little bit. What would you say your sound started off as, and where are you now?
My sound started off as anything and everything. So like I've just pretty much tried every genre that I could, because you know, growing up your music changes all the time, like the stuff you enjoy listening to. So I've tried pop, tried EDM, I've tried more acoustic, more folky type stuff, but now I've settled into more of like a dark, like R&B rock pop type vibe. So
I think your voice is so fitting for that.
Thank you.
You're definitely creating some really unique music out there.
Thank you so much.
Just really amazing. So we're big fans of yours. We love seeing your performances.
I'm big fans of Amplify 817 in the public library. So everybody, if you're listening to this right now, go follow them right now, please.
Thank you. So a lot of people are always surprised about the library doing some sort of music program or online streaming service. How do you feel like maybe the library's helped you out? Are you a library user previously or now? Any surprises?
So I'm not a big reader, which I need to be, but yeah, no, the library has helped me honestly reach so many more people that I wouldn't have reached, and connected me with so many different really cool artists and good people. So yeah, I think it's really just expanded my circle and just introduced me to a lot of really cool people.
And who are some of your favorite local artists or major artists out there, or even just musical influences that you've had?
I really love Joan Jett. She's probably one of my biggest influences. I want to be like a modern Joan Jett, you know what I mean? Absolutely. But I really love Billie Eilish. The local level, Lo Kun, have you heard of him? He's a rapper. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's like my best friend, so he's awesome. Yeah, I love him so much. Ravs, have you heard of Ravs? She's local and she's super dope too. So yeah, there's a lot of different people that I listen to, but.
And have you been able to do any collaborations with any of our other Amplify 817 artists or anybody else locally?
Yes, I don't know if I've done any with, actually I might have, I'm not exactly sure, but I've done a couple of collaborations with like Louis the Singer, J-Boy, some of those people, and I do want to work with Yokyo, that's how you say it? Yes, I think they're really cool, so. Yeah.
And they are also on our platform along with Louis the Singer, so definitely check them out. And I know they're big fans of yours too. They've talked about you in the past as well. So, but going on with Fort Worth, do you feel like are you from Fort Worth originally?
So I'm in the middle of Dallas and Fort Worth, but my mom's family is from Fort Worth and my dad's family is from Dallas. So it's kind of like I have both sides to me.
Do you feel like the Fort Worth scene or sound is growing or influenced you in any way?
Oh yeah, I've met a lot of really, really, really good artists from Fort Worth, out of Fort Worth, that have helped me kind of develop my sound, and a bunch of people that I've just worked with and stuff that have helped me develop and get to where I am today. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
And I know you're a multi-instrumentalist, so I know you play guitar a lot, just like Joan Jett. Really amazing on the guitar. Is there anything else you play, or you're interested in learning to play?
So I do guitar, piano, drums, and ukulele, but I want to learn like bass, and I would love to learn a wind instrument, but I've tried and it sounds terrible. So
hit me up. I'm a flutist, so I can always try to help you with that if you want.
I would love to.
Yes, my music education background. So I know we talked a little bit about how you kind of got into music and influence. Did you ever have like a formal education in it, or was this just all organic?
So I did choir like throughout junior high and high school, and then I did like 1 year of band for percussion, so I think that's kind of where I got like the drums a little bit. And then I went on after high school to this like Christian university, and so I was studying music there for a little bit. So I've had a little bit of formal education, but a lot of it is by ear and just like lessons and being taught by people. My dad actually taught me a lot of what I know, so yeah.
And your dad's really good with setup. He was helping us set up today, so shout out to your dad.
I know, he's on a Zoom call somewhere in the library.
So I know a lot of people always think, you have to have that formal education or you have to have a degree in music to be a performer, but that's something I like to kind of put out there, that it can be organic. You can just pick from here and there and become a musician, and that's something we really want to push out to people, especially for you. You're a really good influence for people. So
thank you. I think like, obviously, yes, that does help so much. Like, I wish that I would have paid more attention and stuff and like learned a little bit more, but you have to have the ear for it, and if you don't, you can't learn how to get the ear for things. You know what I mean? Like, you having a certain ear and feel for the music, like, I don't know. I sometimes think that's more important, that if you can feel it, because it's just like, it's a passion, you know what I mean? Like, for me at least, like, it's not, I'm turning it into a career, but before anything, it was a passion. Yeah. So, yeah.
And I know right now you're definitely hustling. You're getting some music out there. You're trying to get out there doing some more shows, especially now that things are opening up again. Can you tell us about anything coming up that you're excited about?
So I'm working on an EP. Yeah, we're kind of in the like brainstorming phase for everything. So I'm working on an EP. I've got like a single that I'm working on, getting more content. I want to do a music video at some point. So yeah, we're going with the flow right now and like brainstorming the next route to go. But yeah, check out my song that I just released, Narcissism on the Weekend, Boss Up. That one is actually out now, so
awesome.
Yeah.
And again, you've been performing around. What are some of your favorite places to perform around? DFW, Fort Worth?
I really loved performing at Trees. Trees was really, really, really cool. It was like the most real I've ever, you know what I mean? Like biggest stage I've probably ever performed at. In Fort Worth, I like playing at Maggie's R&R. I do some like cover shows and stuff there. It's really, it's a nice patio, and it's just like really good people. So yeah, I do like the shows, and then I also do the cover gigs sometimes, so.
And outside of Texas, do you have any favorite places that you've played or visited, or do you want to play one day?
Ooh, this is hard. I would love to play like in Hawaii, because I love Hawaii. Like, I love the beach and everything. So obviously there, like Madison Square Garden, California, like honestly anywhere. I would literally play anywhere that I could.
Dream big. There's always opportunities for
everywhere.
That. So we're excited. So I did want to talk to you a little bit about your family. They are very supportive of you.
Yes.
They do everything with you. Do you want to talk a little bit about that? And
yes, my family is my rock. My dad is pretty much the reason why I do music, because he was a musician. He's always been a musician. So growing up, all of the guitars and everything were in the house, and I would just pick them up, and I fell in love with it. He's helped me run sound at hundreds of shows. Like, he's the reason that I sound the way that I do sound. So yeah, y'all will hear it later. But yeah, my mom, she's like my momager in the best way, not in a bad way, right, Mom? But yeah, and my little sister, she's one of the best singers ever, and she helps me with my voice, and everyone in my entire family is just so supportive, and I don't know, I couldn't do it without them. So yeah. And my girlfriend too, she's very supportive as well.
Yeah, we talk with a lot of people, and a lot of them, especially when they're first getting their start, they always mention, their family are the ones who are running the sound or helping them on the tour or selling the t-shirts in the back of the room. So that's always a really important thing. And
I'm so grateful to have the family that I do that supports me through all of what I do, and I literally could not do it without them. So I love you guys.
And we love you guys too. And so one of the other things, where can people find your music other than Amplify 817? We've got some of your tracks on there. Where else can they find your upcoming shows, music, etc.?
Yeah, so obviously Amplify 817, Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, YouTube, pretty much all the major platforms. And you just look up Averi Burk. And my Instagram is at AveriBurk. So that's usually where I post my shows and everything right now.
Awesome.
So yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to say before we sign off?
I just wanted to say that you are loved, you are strong, and you will get through whatever you are going through, and you are not alone.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. And now we're going to get started with your performance, so stay tuned for that. Thank you.
Let's go.
Looking up but feeling down. I know now I won't drown, but I can't feel it all. The world seems so big and I feel so small. I know, so now, but I don't know, so now. All the pain with pointless things. I feel tired, I don't feel the same. There's parts of me I need to restore. There's things I need to deal with at my core, but I don't know. So now, but I don't know. Head's a mess, I'm stuck in a fog, but I just wanna do my best. Feeling better lately, but I still feel great. I don't hate me, but I wanna be okay, 'cause I'm not. So I'm not, but I'm not. So I'm not. I still need to do. I've seen some light and I know what's true. I'm just stuck in the abyss of overused mental tricks. It's me that's got me feeling like this, 'cause I'm numb. Oh, I'm numb. Oh, I'm numb. Oh, I'm numb. That song's called Numb. That's off my album Paradise. Every time I sing this song, I feel led to say that no matter how numb you feel, no matter how dark you feel, and it gets, there's light at the end of the tunnel, and it will get better every time. Like, I shouldn't be here today, but here I am. And I just want everyone to know that I love you, and I see you, and you're not alone. So this is my song called Narcissism on the Weekend, Boss Up. And everybody in here, let's have some fun. Used to let them walk all over me, still killed all my energy. I feared my enemies, but now they fear me. Give someone too much power, they'll use it. Snakes in the grass, had me losing it. Fakes in the past, had me choosing it. Demons just skies, last friends. Fake love and loose hands. Fluid and play and pretend. Narcissism on the weekend. Kids of bosses. I've had enough getting right. Kids of bosses. I'm busted. Y'all feeling good out there? We having fun? All right, let's get some claps. This is fun. 1, 2, 3, and manipulate me, love, hate me. I'm above it. Y'all got it. Try to create me, drive me crazy. You love it. I'm so awake, everybody knows. I can spot a fake with my eyes closed. No hate, I let go. Zero shade, I'm trying to grow. Awesome guitar. I've had enough getting rough. Guitar, boss up. I'm not gonna play the whole song. If y'all wanna hear it, y'all gotta go listen to it, so go stream it. I've been feeling crazy, thinking about you, baby. Twisted thoughts and trust issues. I wanna be okay. Nothing we can't get through, make them go away. Inside I'm screaming, don't leave me. Outside I'm like, why you wanna be? Please, baby, don't leave me. Baby, if you say so, I'll be tripping on your love. Will you give it though? It's hard for me to open up, but I'm able. Need to know that you'll be faithful. You'll be faithful. I say, baby, if you say so, I'll be tripping on your love. Will you give it though? Hard for me to open up, but I'm able. Need to know that you'll be. feel right. I said I've been going crazy. I've been going crazy. I've been going crazy. Going crazy, I've been running my mind, doing things I didn't think I'd do this time. I've been going crazy, I don't feel right. I don't feel right.